Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some virtual leadership. This is another very powerful tool, and you can use this when, again, you want your employees, your teammates, whoever it might be, to try and think without you. Very powerful to be able to get your team to think without you. And today I'd like to share 3 powerful guidelines that you share with them to walk them through the process. First guideline is ask them to think like the client. So remember that even though if they're internal in the company, they might not be serving your end client, they've got clients in the company. That could be other departments, that could be the vendors that you deal with that are outside your company, but they've got clients. They've got somebody that they want to keep happy. So when you teach them to think like the client, now, the same thing if they're dealing with your end client, your end user, ask them to think like the client. And if they were the client, what would they want? Would they want that delivered by today? Would they want it delivered on time? Would they want it to be as good as possible? Well, heck, of course they would. So what you want to do with this is get them to understand that they have clients. Even if they're deep within the company, it might be the R&D department. It might be the payroll department or HR department. It might be new client acclimation. It might be the marketing and sales department, but they've got clients. Whoever's working for you, they have clients. So the first thing is teach them to think like the client. The second thing is to teach them to act like the owner. Act like the owner. So at that point, if they know what the client needs and they've thought like that, what would they do if they were the owner of the company? This gives them ownership of that first thought so that they can realize that they have power, that they can act like the owner. The third thing you want to share with them is to simply take action. They think like the client, they act like the owner, they take action. Now you're getting them to think and move. And if you've taught them well, then and you've got clear values and clear goals of what your mission is for the company, and it's in alignment with that, then they're going to make great decisions without you, and they're going to take action. So those 3 steps are very, very powerful. Now remember, this, like anything, when you're training and teaching, you want to be patient and reinforce this. But think like the client, act like the owner, take action. You'll be amazed. I went into a company and they were struggling, and they needed to be turned around. So when I had to consult with them, what I did was I gave them these 3 things to each one of the employees. And I said, think like the client. What in this department needs to be better? What needs to be done differently so it adds value to the client? It was amazing the transformation that started to take place as quickly as it did. But those are 3 very powerful steps to teach your team, especially if you're struggling or in times like this during the coronavirus, to turn things around. That's some good stuff. I hope you take advantage of it. We'll talk to you soon.